We're going to start picking up the pace now. So in this piece of the recipe, you're going to be adding what are called the spawn points. These are the places in the game that create these obstacles and send them off towards the player. So you'll want to add a circle from basic shapes to the scene. You're going to set it to solid off. And I would recommend calling it spawn 1. Call this guy spawn 1. And once you've done that, great, congratulations. Copy it twice, 1, 2. And so you should have, like I have here, eventually 3 circles. Put them in a vertical line. Name them spawn 1, spawn 2, spawn 3. And a little handy tip, you can always zoom out of the scene, right? Click the minus button here, zoom out. It's going to make life a lot easier to start arranging things and seeing where things are. And when the time comes, you can zoom back to give the view that the player is going to need to have. So zoom out, it's okay. Once you've added those spawn points, you're going to do a little bit of coding for the first time in this project. You're going to press the stoplights. That opens this thing called the event manager you see right here. And you're going to declare a new event. First one you have when the system runtime, repeat every 2 seconds. That's what the 2 is. Do the following. You do 3 things, right? You're going to have the first circle, spawn 1, clone the object called pillar 1. The second circle is going to clone the object called line. And then the third circle is going to clone the object called pillar 1. So you're going to be creating a wave of stuff every 2 seconds. And then, of course, the recommendation is once you've done that is hit play and see how it goes. Finally, you should be seeing every 2 seconds the red rectangle spawning. You're going to need to destroy your clones. It's a funny thing to think about, but what you're doing is cloning the red rectangle, and if you don't eventually destroy your clones, the computer will become burdened with an army of clones like Mickey Mouse in Fantasia when he has all the guys with the broomsticks running up and down, and your program is going to get very unhappy. So we'll create a new event called, I recommend calling it Destroy Old Clones, right? We should always name our events. It makes debugging so much easier because you know what the code block does. And you're going to say when, we're using classes now, anything in the class pillar, runtime existed longer than 8 seconds. Or anything in the class line, runtime existed longer than 8 seconds. Just destroy these things. So once you've lived for 8 seconds, that's enough time to go off screen. Please destroy me. So you'll go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in a few moments after you've put this all together.